Hello, and welcome back to MC Eternal 2. Let me show you what I've done during the off hours, because I did like quite a bit. Quite a bit. So here's the new area for the drink me. There's a bunch of jars over here. Here's the amethyst golem, working hard at it. All of this Ceres quartz and amethyst shards. I built some walls from there to out here. Probably not the end of the wall there. We have the usual mob room over here. I stopped using it for the time being. Have the crop farm over here. It's a little bit beefed up for source production. And my little ender source jars, like right in the center of there. So cool. I still got the tree farm over there, working hard. I have my usual tentacles over here for doing rituals and whatnot. And over here, we have the usual whirly sprig farm. And we have the wall extending out to here. Might go a little bit even further, just a little bit more. And then over here, I have a little courtyard right there. And I might even put like another wall like right here. Not quite sure yet. I have the nether portal right there. And then I built up the enclosure of this place. As you can see, a little bit more filled in right now. Here's the cooking area. And oh boy, I did like a bunch of cooking. Like a bunch of cooking. Back here, this is that's the entrance to the mine right there. And here's where we're going to put the smeltery and the foundries and all that crap. So any liquids that I collected in tanks, I'll store it over here. So down the mine, this is just a strip mine, just to make things look a little bit nicer. And I do have a waystone, like right at the bottom. Just teleport to the bottom and then back up. Now this is 16, that one's 40. This is negative 16. And here's negative 56. Right down here. There should be the diamond layer, right? Right. So it's either like negative 59 or negative 54. You pick your level. Here's the little waystone that we can teleport back to the base. And then there we go. There we have it. All right, let's go back in. And of course, we can lift the front of the place if we want to, like so. And we can close it up if we so choose. There you go, pretty nice. And did some potion testing right there. Put some desks and tables and whatnot in this little corner here. And place all the storage stuff, the terminals and whatnot over here. Right there. All the storage goes in the corner over here. Controller. And in the back, I have a couple of machinery. I doubt that I'll be able to find any use for the machinery because, the mechanism is at the end of the pack. And we won't touch on the machinery for quite some time. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, whatever machines that I can get my hands on, I'll put it in the back over here. And it won't be automated or anything like that. It'll just, like, manual stuff. So, I have a basic capacitor bank. I can upgrade this to a regular one if I want to. And have a couple of blocks going up and down like that. And it can go even lower. I can move this controller down there if I want to. I made A2 controller just for, basic autocraft stuff, and that's it. I have a Stirling generator running off with logs right now, and only logs. And how many logs do I have in here? Oh yeah, 123,000. So we're going to fuel for a while. Although I may want to switch out the capacitors too, so it's a little bit better. So cool. Have my little sag mill, alloy smelter, sawmill. Have a couple of integrated dynamic stuff over here. Have the A2 stuff up here. Have like the basic vanilla stuff over here. Have this little smeltery thing over here. Anvils and tinker stuff over here. I might move the tinker stuff over there, or maybe I'll just mirror it or something. I'm not quite sure yet. Alright, so up here, at my little enchantment area, I have the little library thing, and no, we do not have apotheosis. This is just a standalone library thing, the goblins, I have to find some room down in the basement for these guys, because I'm going to bring them out and name tag them so their traits refresh. So there's going to be more goblins in the future. So cool. So here's my little chest of enchantment stuff. Here's the brewing area. And here's some of the Ars Nouveau stuff that I have going on here. Okay, cool. All right, so here's what you see when you walk into the place. The elevator, right here. This is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. This is crate stuff, and I know some of you don't like the crate stuff, but I think it's pretty neat. So here's the little controller thing. You can go to the basement. And here's the basement. Pretty nice. I have the crate stuff down here, shove in the corner. And here's my eternal burning soul campfires over here. And regular burning campfires. How do you get this? Well, you find the vampire hunter place. And then you just take the campfire. That's it. You know, in the cardboard box, that you just put it down here. And then you have your forever burning campfire right there. Now for the soul campfire, where did I find this one? I think it was at the witch's place. Look for like a big stump house or something like that. You'll probably find it there. So like, just use a cardboard box. Like, take their soul campfire and bring it back, and then you won't have to ever light these campfires ever again. So cool. I made a contraption just for making precision mechanisms right here, and it's probably not going to be the end of that right there. Probably going to be like several more crate machines, like all the way down there. So, have my little AE2 controller, like right there. Coming down here, it's going to be pattern providers, molecular assemblers, whatever I can get my hands on, and just do some basic auto crafting. And cool. There's my little lava spout. Where's the hammer thingy? I don't know why I put the hammer thing. Let's see, that one, and that one. Oh, I put it over here. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, so let's go back to 1. And that is 1 level above the ground level. So this is the floor right above where we walk in. And it's pretty empty right now because I haven't decided what to do with this space. Yeah, so it's empty space right there. And then we got another floor up here. Right there. It's just up here, you know. You have another space over here. I put the bed over here, so whatever. And then we have more space up here. Maybe it'll just be a trophy room or something. I don't know. I don't know what to put here. So, is there a 3? Did I ever put a 3 over there? No? Okay. I might put like a roof section there. So, alright, let's go back to the ground. And no, I don't have to take the elevator every single time, you know. I did think of that. There's like a fly shaft, like right here. You know, just go up and down because, you know, we have flight. We have flight. So, cool. And of course, we have the paraglider. Of course, we do. All right, go down, go down. Okay, great. All right, so there's new place. There's new place, and let's get started with a couple of things, shall we? Today we're going to go back to the Nether and try the scrying ritual. So we're going to get a few things here. First of all, we're going to need the scrying tablet right there, and in order to make that, need source gem blocks, glowstone, spider eyes, and archwood logs. So let's see how many we can make. Let's make 5 right there. And then not only that, we're going to need some manipulation essence. Right there. So in order to make that, you need a redstone, button, and a clock. Come on, get up there. I swear, the more you do in the pack, the slower it gets. Look at this frame rate. It's ridiculous. Freaking ridiculous. You know what? Let me just... is there anything I can do right now? Like, stimulation distance. I don't know. Just check it down. Check it down a little bit. There we go. Quality. It's already fast, which is hilarious. Okay, is that a little better? I guess. Alright. Alright, redstone, button, and a clock. Alright. Maybe source gems in here. Now, you may notice that the integrated dynamic stuff's a little bit slower too. I don't know why. It's just that I have mono connectors everywhere. I have chests being updated everywhere, so I'm guessing that's the reason why it's slower. It's like this massive delay. Just, I mean, the AE2 terminal doesn't do that. And it's hooked up to the integrated dynamic stuff. You know? Yeah. How fast it is. Like, I don't get it. I might have to switch to the AE2 wireless terminal. Alright. Source gems. Okay, here it is. No, wrong one. All right, how many did we get? Okay, we have 5. Then we have 5 of that. And let's see. Let's go to the bag here. And we got the source jars. Ender source jar right there. And then we're going to need the ritual brazier. There we go. And not only that, we need to give it the block that we want to search for. So that means we got to bust out the ancient debris right there. And that's probably going to get consumed. So yeah, we only have 4 chances. So let me get that. Now we'll put this away. I'll put like one of these away because we only have 4 chances anyway. All right, so let's go back to the Nether, and let me remind myself what the hotkeys are. This is okay. That's night vision, and let me do leap here. Okay, okay, cool. All right, let me take off the paraglider because I don't want it to burn away when we're in the lava and whatnot. And let me bust out my hammer. Not that one. This one. 3x3 right there. And I think one of the hammers can like you can put expanded or something or expanding or something in order to increase the area that you can mine through. All right, let's go to the Nether. All right, cool. And already this place is infested with flies. All right, we have flight, right? Okay, cool. All right, let me go to the map over here, and we'll do like this so we can see where we're going. Hey, you did. My little mosquitoes. Where the heck did you go for the wall? Freaking cheating mosquitoes. All right, so anyway, we're gonna just dig through the walls over here, and we're gonna see how far we can get. What Y level are we on? We're on 41, so we're not that high up. So cool. All right, there we go. Hopefully, nothing comes out of this place, and I'll rip our faces off because that would be bad. That would be bad. I'm not quite sure what doors we can put on here, but I guess it'll have to be 3 doors. So let me do this. Let me put one here. That work? Okay, that might not work. Ah. Can't I put it on the stairs? Frick's sake. Alright, give me some fence gates or something. Ah, there we go. Alright, I think that would do. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Alright. Gonna make some lights here. Alright, cool. And let me get this cobalt out of the way. Eh. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and dig a long tunnel. Because once we do the scrying ritual, I imagine it has a timer. Alright, we dug a long tunnel. I don't have very much confidence in finding like a large vein of ancient debris, but we'll see. We'll see what we can find. Let me put this away. Ooh, infested stone. Pretty nice. Alright, so let's put down the stuff here. Right there. Rich opus there. I don't know if it requires source. I would imagine it does. Go back to here. Is that off? Okay, that's off. First of all, I'm going to throw the manipulation essence. Right there. And the ancient debris right there. And the scrying ritual right there. Alright, cool. Rating activation. Okay, we're ready. We have flight. Okay, we have flight. Alright, go do it. Okay, it's running. It's running. So, how do we know it's working? Oh. Huh. Oh, what's this? Beneficial scry. Okay, cool. Now, there should be some kind of particles or something. Like, are those it? Oh, those are it. Oh, nice. Sweet. Alright, let's run to the end of the tunnel here. See what we can find. We're looking for, like, a large vein or something. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Scorcher Familiar. Alright, cool. Alright, we lost our flight. That's okay. Alright, I don't see any large veins over here, but this one's pretty close, so let's get that one. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Can I do this? Come on, you're freaking netherite. It's a netherite pickerang. Come on. Yeesh. Alright, let me just, Alright, got that one. Alright, got that one too. Alright, let's go back. We'll look for a large vein. Large vein. Eye on the prize. Bigger. Let me get this. Alright, cool. I'm hoping you don't need to be near the damn thing in order to for it to continue working. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fly low on the ground or whatever. And see if we can find anything. Let's see, green stuff. Fly on low. See if we can see anything. Gotta keep my eye on the flight. That's 3, and that's 3. Okay, I'm running out here. Alright, this is a little better to see if I stick to the Soul Sand Valley stuff. Oh man, look at that. It has like little particles going down like that. Oh, pretty nice. Okay, cool. Alright, running out of flight here. Alright, so far I'm not seeing any large veins under here. So we're just gonna have to work with what we have. I can just be under the lava, no problem at all. It's probably a little bit easy to see. If I go all the way up here, the particles are like down there, I think. If it is a big vein, there's gonna be like a lot of dots. That's why I would imagine. What the heck is this stuff anyway? What is this? Soul magma blocks. Ectoplasm. Ugh. I don't want to get slimered. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? What? Hold on. Oh, look at that. Right there. What is that? Ugh. Alright, hold on. Where are we on the map? We're right there. Where's the portal? It's all the way over there. Alright. We're gonna have to go up there. Alright, is this like the absolute roof over here? I think it is. Oh no, did this grind run out? Oh no. I don't know where it was. Oh, wait, it's right there, it's right there. It's right where that little, little green thing's sticking out. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Angel wings. Alright, let me activate that. See if that's any better. Alright, yeah, it's not bad. Alright, did I ever bring the, Do I have that? Okay, here it is. Yeah, the freaking airship. Do you mind? Get out. I'm on a clock here. Jeez, get out. Alright, got my little airship over here. Alright, you two, you go away. Get out. Jeez. Jeez, look at all this stuff that I had to reactivate. And none of this stuff's like permanent. Alright, how much grind do I have? 6 minutes? Alright, let me put this down. Yeah, alright, go up. Go up, go up. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's right up there. Right up there. Alright, how the heck am I gonna do this? Can I build? Alright, can I go down a little bit and stand on it? Like a happy gas. I don't have a happy gas. R. Hello? Excuse me. Do you mind? Stop that. Where'd you go? No, go away. Go away. Sheesh. I can hit things, but I can't like stand on the damn thing. No, don't reload. Press again to jump out. I know. Just do it. Just do it. It's fine. I can make another one. Stop reloading the shaders. Uh-oh. No. What? Okay. Alright, no, just stop. Just stop. Get out. Get out. Yeesh. Alright, it's still up there. Taunting me. It just never pull up. Alright, fine. Jeez. Freaking have to resort to vanilla tactics. It's like, no, you can't have creative flight. You have airships. You have happy gas. You have temporary arse flight. We're giving you a lot of options here. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, that's ooh. So that's like what? -4? That's like around 50. All right, is there any? Ooh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Look at all those bright particles. Oh yeah, there we go. Pretty nice. Well worth the scrying. Wow, look at this. All right, there we go. We got like what? Holy crap, we got over 3 stacks of that. Nearly 4 stacks of it. Imagine if we stuck back at the tunnel and just slowly mined all that crap out. We wouldn't even be able to get this much. Oh look, we got a hammer from that dude. All right, cool. So what we can do is do the scrying again, and then just fly around and see, and just look for the big particles. So that'll be nice. Well, what's this? Fossil fuel ore? Okay, cool. All right, now where's the portal again? Oh, what are these circle-looking crap over here? Oh, it's E-core. Oh, I might want some of this. All right, hold on. Get a couple of these out here. I'm hoping the amethyst golems can make short work with this stuff. Guys, I know back on Canna, it doesn't do the other crystals. But I don't think that matters too much. We can just mine it manually, too. Alright, cool. We got a few. Now, can I do anything with these crystals? Blazing Blood. Equal crystal block. And I would imagine you get the equal crystals by mining the, what you would call it? I'm hoping that's the case. But if that's not the case, I'm gonna, like, grab a couple of these blocks just in case. I mean, not that I don't know where it is. It's like this little circle thing right there. Alright, cool. Alright, how much scrying do I have left? 10 minutes? Alright. Can't find anything else here. Ooh, there's some. There's some. It's right down there. Hold on. Hold on. Is that like a big one? Or is that like up there? Okay, it's up there, thankfully. Yeah, we found another one. It better not be the old one, because this place looks familiar. Hold on, let me get that goblin. Cage. Okay, where's that cage? Okay, no. Alright, excuse me. Who did that? Alright, you little... Get out. Alright, what you got? I see red nether bricks. Stormlander. Ooh, a midnight robe. Master katana. Two-handed. Ocean absorption. Alright, alright. Get in the cage. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Eesh. Alright, put you in here for now. Alright, cool. Alright, it's up there. Dang it. Ah, yeah, there it is. Nice. All these bright particles. Alright, cool. Alright, how many you get? I got that. It's all up here. Nice. Alright, there we have it. Can we get that last two pieces over there? Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, how much time do we have? We have like nearly 6 minutes. Oh, hi, Creeper. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. So far, it's been like up here on the roof. So maybe we stick near the roof. We'll find something else. What the heck are you? What the heck? What? What? Okay. That's a thing. Oh, there's another circle here. Alright, cool. Looks like they're everywhere. Hey, what's that over there? Dang it. Batlin remnants. Alright. Can't get through here. Who's hitting me? What the heck? Jeez. This looks like a freak structure. Can you give me a happy gas? No happy gas. Unbelievable. Well, new chunks. what's this place? It's in our fortress. Alright, now I can't see the particles at all. Alright, we're done here. We're done here. Nope. See you later. Sheesh. Freaking obstacles. Alright, well, there's that. Let me go back down there and get my stuff. Oh yeah, now you see the particles. No big particles down here. Like, only small ones. So, cool. Get this back. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see how many stacks we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over 5 stacks of ancient debris. Isn't that wonderful? So cool. Scrying ritual. Very useful. Very useful indeed. We'll put this back in here. Put all this crap back in here. Okay, what is this? Brass, bismuth. Oh, okay, sure. Haunted log. Okay, that's a thing. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do with the ancient debris. We can blast it. We can smelt it. Scrying ritual. Okay. Alloy smelter. Okay. Mechanical. Ooh, we'll definitely put that through the squeezer. Uh-huh. 75% chance. Sounds pretty nice. Pretty nice. Crusher. Ooh. Oh. But that's mechanism. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's absolutely not going to happen right now. Melter. Okay, so this one gives us 3 extra ingots. So that's pretty crappy right there. So we're not going to go that route. Let's see. Foundry, 1 ingots and 1 nuggets. That's even more crappier. What the heck? You only give us 3 nuggets. 1 ingot, 3 nuggets. Alright, so we'll have to put that through the squeezer. And, ooh, what's this? Induction smelter? How do you make one of these? Let's see, Invar gears. That's just Invar iron, nickel, and fire charges. Alright, we're gonna have to make an induction. What do you call those things? Induction smelter. Redstone flux, okay, that's sand, machine frames, diamond gear, silver ingots, tinted glass. Okay, we can make that. We can make that. It's no problem. Alright, cool. Alright, so there's that. That's how we process the ancient debris. We now use the squeezer mechanism, which we don't have, or the induction smelter. And can you give me the cage, please? Just give me this. Look at this. Look at all the freaking lag this thing has. Alright, we'll put it on the wall. Put that right there. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, so next time, we're gonna fill around with the foundries and the smelters and see what we can do. Because over here, I bookmarked some of the liquids that is sort of an interest to me right now. So in the next episode, we might want to look into making some of this stuff. Some of it. At the very least, we want to be able to make some blaze netherite because we never know when you're gonna need some blaze netherite. Or for something, I don't know. Because that's something that you should get for the nether. And even though that I have the fireward ring, I don't really need it. I really need the blaze netherite, but it might be useful to something. Who knows? So cool. All right, so this has been another episode of MC Eternal 2. Block, and I'll see you next time.